Hey everybody. Well, if you're hearing this, that means that we've cleared 50% of our Kickstarter goal. I am just making a short video tonight because I didn't think that this would happen so soon, so I didn't have time to make a bunch of custom stuff. But I did make a gigantic butterfly of 50% for you guys. Unfortunately, butterflies can't fly if they get too big, so later, bro. Let's see, what do we want to talk about today? How about these extendo platforms? These are kind of controversial and they're interesting, and I'm sort of trying to work through them. What's cool about them is this. Oh, wait a minute, I'm out of juice. Okay, wait. Yes, there is a juice limit. There's a finite amount of juice in the world of scale. So it's kind of like conservation of juice law? I don't know. So if you stand on one and do that, it launches you over there. And that's pretty cool, I think. And it feels really good, and it's super fun. And there's a lot of interesting kinds of, you know, puzzly sorts of things that you can do with that, which I have done and I think are kind of interesting. But the major problem with that as a mechanic is, one, they scale in one direction, which is kind of weird, but two, they're just not as cool as like a flower, which is an everyday recognizable sort of an object that you've now made huge. And so it sort of makes the thing really interesting by making it huge, whereas a weird stone pillar thing is not inherently an everyday object that's very interesting. Here's like a mechanic that I'm prototyping. That was, so you hit those three things in order. I think I put like 1, 2, 3 numbers on there and do a nice music cue for each one. Higher and higher notes, that sort of thing. You know, the obvious stuff. Here's like a bridge. So here's like one of the cool things, or at least I think cool things that you can do with these sort of launcher pillars. So there's like a crazy tower, placeholder art obviously, and I just launch myself up and then I can be all burnt like that. I think that's pretty cool. And then the other thing, so you can see I have some of these. And then if you leave it alone, it kind of turns back. Okay, so I can stand on the edge of this thing, and I can do this. Oh wait, no I can't. Come here, Cloud. And you. And your mother too. Okay. So anyway, let's see here. Let's try that again. Oh no! Let's try this again. Oh god. Yeah, you can fall off the world. It just resets you, there's no penalty for it. So let's go back to our trusty flower friend and do that again. Go flower, go. Whoa, I got really high on that one. I guess I could just make that flower super huge and just drop down over here if I really wanted to. Yeah, launching up normal objects works too, and you can kind of put any object anywhere you want, and the launch direction will sort of be the angle of the object. So I have this idea of using like children's toy blocks or something instead of the concrete launchers. I think that was suggested to me by Andy Schatz. Okay, so you can now scale this up. And I've hit all three of those things really quickly, so it sends off the trip, which then lets you get into this goal right here. I think that's pretty rad. But the problem is that that's just not that cool because of how not everyday objects that those things are. So yeah, I'm trying to think of a way to make this be an everyday object, because it's just not that cool if it's not. Okay. I'll also show you this. So here's an example of like an everyday object. Oh wait, shit, I can't do that now. Let's reset the level really quick. Ignore my placeholder menus, please. Okay, so you sort of see the problem here, right? Because you know, I can pick up an object, and I can rotate it, and I can try to put it down, but it's really hard to get the angle right. So I sort of have this flower that's embedded in the ground, and if I stand on this bad boy, I can be like, and get way up in the air. And then, oh dear God. Okay, well I can die on the spikes. I'm good at this game. I didn't make it or anything like that, so I haven't had any practice. Whew. Yeah, but so anyway, so that these angled objects could be the solution to that problem, which would be really interesting. Donk. Oh, I forgot to put a goal over here. Anyway, I thought that would be a cool solution to that problem. If I get some sort of angle blocks or something like that. So that's some cool stuff, and some in-progress stuff, and some thoughts on design, and a giant 50% butterfly. And I just wanted to say thank you once again to all our backers. I had no idea we were going to get to 50% this quickly, and we love you all. Please keep getting the word out on the Kickstarter, like our thingy on Facebook, follow me on Twitter at Steve Swink, or you can yeah, you can add this channel to your channels that you follow. I'm just learning this YouTube stuff. I'm so sorry. All right, thanks so much. Bye.